What's up, guys? I just wanted to post a quick video for the inaugural baseball card collecting YouTube Hall of Fame. We were, I guess, tasked with picking 10 people. And so my decision was based off of YouTubers that have been around for a long time. You know, I think if this is the inaugural class, they should be in for reasons of longevity and just quality of videos. So to me, I think these guys have been posting videos for at least 3 years, and I'll just kind of get right into it, the list. I guess I'll also just have some background cards to show, so you don't have to just listen to me talk, but these are all these key cards of the 80s and the 70s and the 90s with the George Brett rookie, the Alex Rodriguez, and the Mark McGwire. Anyway, so to start it off, number one, no real order here, but I gotta start with this guy, Dzolot. A lot of people have been talking about him. He hasn't posted in over a year, but when I started out looking at baseball card videos on YouTube, I immediately came across this guy. I think anyone who started out looking at cards on YouTube found this guy one way or another, because his vintage collection is just amazing. He also had these videos posted where he shows his entire 1951 Bowman set, which is just crazy. And I think a lot of these videos were posted like 9 or 8 years ago, and man, I mean, his collection, the value of his collection has gone way up since then. He's got just a phenomenal vintage collection. And he was doing this 9 years ago before really anyone. So this guy definitely deserves to be inducted in the Hall of Fame. I think he's still watching videos. He might not be super active posting videos, but man, he's got some quality stuff. Next, number 2, Iscafan. That's Iscafan. I started posting videos about almost 4 years ago now, and around that time, and I guess I was looking at videos around 5 or 6 years ago, I really looked at that guy's stuff. I loved his videos, still do. He has just a wide variety of vintage, from Tito 6s to Tito 5s to caramel cards to some modern stuff, and it has the classic jazz music playing on in the background, and he's usually drinking a beer. So that guy, he posted videos back 7 years ago, so he's been around for a long time, and he definitely deserves to be inducted. Next up, EliteCo 3. That guy also posted videos 7 years ago, and he's continued to post videos. Very informative, always talking about collecting tips and how you should grade, and he's always just looking for new ways to help the community out. And he's always submitting to PSA and Beckett, so it's really fun to see what his grades are. And he's mostly collects football, but he also dabbles in vintage baseball. But he's just a great YouTuber. Next, number 4, Lefty NDV 10. That's Lefty, Lefty, NDV 10. Drew, he's been posting for 9 years and counting, which is a long time. I think there's only one other guy that's posted longer than him. For a while he posted with his girlfriend, which I believe is now his wife, and he's just got some great videos of modern stuff, some vintage. He's a big Chipper Jones collector. Yeah, I love his stuff, and he's been around since the beginning. So I'll switch up some of these cards. Put some rare Tito 6 backs up here. So that was number 4. Number 5. Again, no order in particular, but number 5 on the list is Thundering24. This guy's been around longer than anyone else. 10 years ago is when he first posted a baseball card video. And man, that guy has some great quality stuff. He's posted forever. He's got tons and tons of videos. He mostly posts his Griffey collection, which is just an outstanding collection. I think the reason why he started posting videos is because he had I think he had a big collection of Griffies in middle school and high school or something, and he had a flood at his parents' house, and so he lost the entire collection, and he was just looking to rebuild the collection. So he started posting these videos of his rebuild, and he also, he's posting some other stuff too, some other vintage cards and modern cards, but that guy is the OG of YouTube videos for sure. So Thundering24 at number 5. Number 6, Tops 85401. Gotta give a shout out to Nate. His channel is called that because of this card right here. Tops 1985, number 401, Mark McGuire. I think everyone knows Nate, but he's been posting videos for at least 6 years. Just some awesome stuff. Always just full of life. And his videos, just very animated and excited, and that's kind of the stuff you look for when you're watching these videos. Really, his modern stuff made me want to start collecting some of the Refractor Shine for the 90s, and he just continues to contribute to this community. So definitely, Nate deserves to be on this inaugural class. Number 7. KG sportscards. This guy's been posting videos since, I guess, 6 years ago. This guy's kind of different than the rest of the people I have on my list because he mostly does case breaks of really high-end stuff. He's kind of obsessed with Topps Dynasty, which is not really my forte. I don't really collect the new stuff, but it's just kind of fun watching his videos. I feel like I'm living vicariously through him because some of these cases cost an absolute fortune. And his videos are always like really high quality. I don't know what camera he uses, but they're always easy to see. So KG Sports Cards. Number 8, Joey brings it. And man, does he bring it! I mean, he's got such great attitude when he's posting his videos. You can tell he just loves collecting cards, and relatively new to posting videos compared to the rest of the guys I've listed, because he posted, I think his first video was 4 years ago, which is pretty old. A little bit before when I started posting. But he really inspired me to post my T206 collection, because he had a bunch of polar bear cards that he was showing off 4 years ago, and he keeps bringing it. I mean, he's got the enthusiasm, and I love it. He's kind of like the original SilveryJackify, which SilveryJackify is number 9 on my list. Yeah, he's a little bit newer. Started posting stuff, I guess it was 3 to 4 years ago, so somewhat new. But he deserves to be inducted into this inaugural class, because he brings so much enthusiasm to everything he shows. He just it's always fun to watch his videos, and I know he's drawn a lot of people into watching card collecting videos on YouTube. So he deserves to be in this inaugural class, because I think he's doing some great things. And so that's number 9. Number 10 is Aaron Davis. He's posted for the last 3 to 4 years, so again, relatively new compared to the rest of the people on this list. But I think he deserves to be in the inaugural class because he's posted some different stuff. He posts a lot of his Negro League player collection, which you don't see a lot of that stuff on YouTube. So I've learned a lot from his channel about the Negro League players. And he also just has a bunch of other great vintage cards, football and baseball, and he has some cool Refractor Shine collection of his Gary Sheffield stuff. So Aaron Davis at number 10. Just some honorable mentions of some guys that I'm sure she'll make the Hall of Fame in the next class or two. Baseball card collector Mike, the guy that started this induction Hall of Fame, he definitely deserves a shout out. I started watching his stuff when he was doing his 300 Great Baseball Cards by Mike Payne. He'll get in there for sure. I mean, Fu 3112, the guy's got some quality investment cards, and it's always interesting to see what he picks up. He's kind of in it more for the money, but maybe not. But he's got some really interesting tips of cards to pick up. Nuff Said cards, NUFCED cards. This guy's pretty new, but he's got just an incredible vintage collection. Also very knowledgeable about players in the dead ball era. Bart 81 USAF. He's a football collector. I'm not really big on collecting football cards, but I gotta give this guy props because he's been posting for a long, long time, and his videos are always entertaining. And I like to see his PC grow. He's a big Jerry Rice collector. Giuseppe 1. I think a lot of you guys know this guy. He's also very informative when it comes to collecting vintage cards. So this guy will be up there soon, I'm sure. And I gotta give a shout out to Maxa Jackson too. That guy's got a great T206 collection, and I love to see what he picks up when he posts. So that's it. This is definitely a fun exercise, and yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.